is Teresa Adelaide. I'm a senior at St. John's University, and I'm conducting an experiment called Can You Sense It? This experiment is testing the effectiveness of aromatherapy by determining the differences between essential oils and organic essential oils and synthetic essential oils. I want to see if a difference can be determined through a blind test and through the use of a humidifier. The reason why I'm conducting this experiment actually was personal and kind of just on like a grander scheme. When I was sick recently this week, I noticed that I was relying on my humidifier a lot. So in my humidifier, I would put a little amount of water and then a couple drops of essential oil, and I noticed that when I would use this essential oil, I noticed how much my breathing would improve when I would wake up in the morning. And at a point, I had noticed that I was using synthetic essential oils. So immediately I went to go change to an organic version from Trader Joe's. And I questioned, is there really a difference? So that was something that kind of triggered this desire to do this experiment. Also, I believe that it's very important for people to be more cautious and aware of what products they're using and what ingredients are in those products. So essentially, the problem that I'm trying to solve is it essential or is it important to use organic, pure essential oils versus synthetic oils? And can there really be a difference? So that is the intro to this video, and I hope that you enjoy this experiment. Thank you. Hello, this is my science experiment, and this is our subject, Abiola, who will be blindfolding herself in order to start the blind experiment for synthetic essential oils versus organic essential oils. Abiola, can you please blindfold yourself?
Yes.
Okay, let's make sure that she can't see anything when she's finished tying the knot. Okay, it's okay. This one. Okay,
no, I just want
Abiola, how many fingers am I holding up?
7.
Wow, she definitely can't see. So now that we've determined that Abiola can't see, and this is in fact a blind experiment, I will be putting 1 drop of the synthetic tea tree oil on her finger. Can I please have your finger? Actually, just kidding. The point of the experiment is to guess whether she'll know which one is synthetic and which one is organic. So I won't be announcing it like I just did. So don't do that. So anyways, I'll be putting a drop of a type of oil on her finger. This is the organic, and this is the synthetic. I wonder which one she'll choose. Please stop the camera. Please stop. We'll be seeing if Abiola guesses if this is real or this is fake. Abiola, is this real or is this fake? Take a smell.
I think it's the real one.
Okay.
It smells like the real one. It's very strong.
Are you sure? Would you like another smell?
No, it's very strong.
Can you tell us some more things about the oil?
It seems organic, and I felt like I could feel the effects.
Wow, already?
Yeah, already, just by sniffing it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So is this one the real or fake one?
Oh no, this one smells real too.
What does this mean?
Just kidding. It's just a little science here. I still have like kind of the same feeling, but it smells different.
What do you mean by different?
Like it just it smells like a different scent.
Interesting.
Okay, I think that might be the fake one because it's not as strong.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for that. So now that we've conducted that experiment with both oils, we will try something else, or we will be doing something else. Thank you, Abiola. So now we'll be conducting the second part of the experiment where we test if Abiola senses a difference in her breathing or just in her body by putting a couple droplets of essential oil within this humidifier where you can see the steam coming out now. So we're just going to have her sit in front of this humidifier, close her eyes, get really relaxed, and just breathe it in for a little while and see if she notices a difference.
I don't think I'm getting the steam. Oh, it's right here. So, do you want me to guess which one it is, or just like my breathing?
You can tell me if you think it's the real or fake oil as well.
Okay, well, I think this might be the real one, because it's similar to, I don't know, just the scent that I smelled before in the real one.
Do you feel like because it's the real one, it may be helping you in some way?
I mean,
as you breathe in, do you notice anything unique?
I mean, I feel like the smell is really what I'm sensing, I guess. I'm not really, I don't feel any benefits or anything.
Does it smell calming?
Yeah,
or does
it smells calming. Like, it smells good, but I don't really, like before when it was right under my nose compared to the diffuser, like I felt like it was more effective, I guess.
Okay, understandable. Okay, so that is the first part.
Stop it.
Continuing the second part of the experiment where we have Abiola guess which type of essential oil is inserted into the humidifier. So, Abiola, which one do you think this is? Real or fake? Friend or foe?
I think this is the fake one because it smells similar to like the other fake one that I noticed, and it's just been really strong. And yeah, I feel like it's mad strong, and I feel like their tactic on making this product was like they felt in order to make it seem real, they had to make it stronger because they probably felt like, oh, essential oils are strong, but this is just, it's a lot. So, yeah. Okay, that's all.
Okay, thank you, Abiola, for being an active participant in this experiment. So now that we've come to the conclusion, I would just like to let Abiola know that she got all the answers wrong. But that's fine because usually a lot of consumers do. And that's why I think it's so important that when buying essential oils, whether using it in a humidifier or on your skin or even on your body, it's so important to take note of the ingredients. It's so easy to rely and put your confidence in a brand, but oftentimes these manufacturers are just doing what's best for business. And unfortunately, that means cutting costs. So, like this oil that simply states one simple ingredient, which is lavandula, which is a form of lavender, you have to make sure that you take note of that. Compared to a mass amount of ingredients present in this 33% free tea tree oil. Is it really free? I don't know.
Discount. That's a discount.
But anyways, the most important thing to take note of is always be cautious of what you put on your body, in your body, or near your body. Just be cautious. So anyways, this is this experiment called Can You Sense It? And unfortunately, Abiola could not. So now that I've finished the assignment, I just wanted to do a recollection of the entire thing. Basically, my conclusion, first and foremost, I would like to say that I think my hypothesis was correct, that there wasn't really a distinct way to distinguish the two different types of oils. I saw many times that my subject at Biola wasn't able to determine which one was different by smell or even by their scent, or I mean, of course, by their scent, but by, them being, you know, uh, put into the humidifier. So it just goes to show that there really isn't a distinct difference. But when you look at the ingredients, it's clear to see that there's just a lot being put into these synthetic oils that can be very harmful in the long run. Things that I wish I would have done differently. I wish I would have maybe tested the oils on the skin and done maybe like a longer study that way. But I still think that it was a pretty effective experiment. But that's something I would change. I would try to get multiple different types of essential oils and match them up if possible. Um, and I think for future experiments, I would just try to maybe keep going in this realm of beauty in the beauty industry, because I think that a lot of people they don't connect the two. They don't really think about the science behind our beauty products. These are things that women and men use on the daily. So I think it's very important to be cautious of what we're putting on our bodies or in our bodies. It's our all around health that matters. So those were kind of my conclusions. Um, and ultimately, I think that the experiment was pretty successful. And I just want people to take away that we need to be more cautious and aware. So that's the conclusion of my experiment.